Welcome back to the Gun Dungeon, guys. Today we're going to do a controversial video. I know a lot of people are going to get mad, but as usual, you know me, I'm going to say what I think, and we're going to move on. We'll talk about it in the comments. Today we're going to be talking about how to pick a gun for your significant other. No matter who it may be, your wife, girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever. It don't matter. A lot of guys have the thought, oh, I'm a guy, I'm a macho man, I'm going to go buy her a pretty pink little gun. Horrible, horrible idea. As I'm going to demonstrate today, you have no idea what your girl needs in a gun, no more than you know what dress she needs to wear to dinner. So that's what we're going to talk about. So I've got a variety of guns laid out here today. We got Mrs. Gun Dungeon going to go through, talk about all of them, how she thinks about them, as we're going to do a gun store demonstration. She's going to feel them, touch them, dry fire them, and we're going to go from there. Then we're going to take it one step further, and we're going to shoot them. I've got 5 rounds in each mag. All these mags are outside of the guns, all safety checked. She's going to shoot them, and we'll go from there. Now, what I don't want to get into the middle of is, oh, well, there's a 1911 on the table. The manual of arms of a 1911 is so complex. It's got a thumb safety. It's got a grip safety. It's a single action 1911. Who cares? Does your girlfriend drive a car? Guarantee you it's got more switches, levers, and knobs than any of these guns laying here do. If you can teach her to drive a car, she can shoot any of these guns. So don't sell your girl short. If she likes that platform and that platform works for her, you work with her to get her proficient on the platform. So that's what we're going to do today. So without further ado, we're going to start here. We've got a Beretta 22 Tomcat. We've got a 38 Special Smith & Wesson. Also the go-to for every guy that's going to buy his girl a gun, 38 Snub Nose. We've got a Ruger EC9. We've got the Springfield Hellcat, the Gen 5 Glock 1911 or Glock 19, CZ. Oh, my favorite. All you subs know it's my favorite. The CZ 75, XDS N45, small gun, right? Good for a small girl? Nah, probably not. Beretta Nano, 9mm. 1911, and then the Glock 29. We'll get to that one in a second. So we're going to treat this just like a gun store starting out. We're going to go down the line from these to the big boys, and we're going to see what feels good, how her trigger finger feels on them, and we'll go from there. All right, so we're just going to do like a gun store scenario here. Safety clear, gun's clear. This is the Beretta, the Bobcat 22. Just feel it. How do you think about it in your hands?
It's small, easy to handle.
You can pull the trigger, stay like that. Now know that is a double action, so double action, single action, so pull the trigger again now that the hammer's down. Heavier trigger.
Yep.
So where would you rate that on a 1 to 10?
Maybe like a 6.
6? Go to the old trusty 38 Special. How's it feel?
Feels good. Fits my hand well. Heavy trigger.
Heavy trigger.
Yep.
Where was that on a 1 to 10?
Maybe a 5.
Ah. So this one has the safety. This is a little different. So we'll leave the safety off. Feel it in your hand.
It's lighter. Not bad. Fits my hand well.
Okay, try the trigger. Haha, you can't. It's got a magazine safety. So we'll get to that one whenever you actually shoot it.
All right.
So now, here's the Hellcat. This one has an Optic. It's clear. Hold it in your hand. Now, you're not going to look down the sights on that one. You're going to look through the sights because that has a red dot.
Okay.
How do you like that one?
Yeah, I like that one.
All right, so 1 to 10.
I would say probably 7, 8.
All right, so that one's the highest so far?
Yeah.
All right, Glock 19. Everybody loves a Glock 19. Safety checked. Hold the gun.
Bigger. It's not super heavy though, so I don't feel like overwhelmed. Good trigger.
Like that trigger. All right, 1 to 10.
7 or 8.
7 or 8. So we're right there on those.
Yeah, even there.
Going to the CZ75.
Much
now
heavier.
This is a double action, single action. So keep in mind the first trigger pull is going to be that single action where it's at. So it's going to be a light trigger. Now double it. So the first shot's going to be the double, then after that will be the single. Where you rate that one?
I give it an 8.
An 8?
Yeah.
Ooh. You just saying that because you know it's my favorite. All right, there's a XDS 45.
It's very lightweight. Fits well. Not bad. I'd
Small
say
gun?
7.
7.
Yeah.
So far, those on the end are the lower scores. Let's say this one's probably going to be close to a low score. Beretta Nano.
Yeah, much smaller, more compact. Heavier trigger on it. I'd say 6.
6. Now, in the interest of disclosure, she has shot this one, and it has been her favorite, so we're just going to lay that out there. 1911 Springfield.
Yeah. Oh, she's nice. Yep. Super easy trigger to pull.
So, where you rate it?
Oh, that's my favorite so far. Give it a 10.
Okay, 10, 1911 girl. Glock 29, the fat boy.
Oh my. She big. Not bad.
All right, so if you were going to buy one of these for defensive carry, concealed carry, and you're standing at the gun store right now, which one would you buy?
Well, a lot goes into that. Depends on where you're carrying it. If it's on your person, if you just want it for the house, where we
You
carry
got one gun to do it all.
One gun, the 1911.
All right, there it is. So, she's a 1911 girl. We're going to load these things up. We're going to shoot them. Now, keep in mind, when we're loading these up and we're shooting them, I'm not so worried about how well she manipulates the controls, how well that, you know, she gets the fast sight alignment, because that's stuff that comes after. We're just going to go with what she can shoot well, what's more natural right off the rip. And we'll see if the 1911 comes out on top again after this. All right, guys, we're going to start out with this little Beretta 22. Now, again, like I said, this is not about how well she manipulates the gun. This is about how she likes it whenever she shoots it. So, me knowing more about guns, I'm going to operate the gun, get it ready for her, turn the safety on, let her shoot the gun, and then we'll progress from there, from what she likes. If she finds one she likes, that's what we're going to work with. So go ahead and step up right here. The gun's on safe, so hold it how you would, turn the safety off. Sights on target. Sights on target, and then fire when ready.
Ready? Why did it not go off?
Huh?
Why did it not go off?
Oh, that's the beauty of a 22. 22s have malfunction. Ready to go? Oh, we'll talk about that here in a second. That's it. So I know you all noticed the little jig she did there when the brass came back. That's why I told her, don't wear a low cut shirt. You all need to pay attention to that when you're taking your girl shooting. Don't let her wear a low cut shirt, because that will trap really hot things in places you don't want really hot things. Just throwing that out there. Also, 22s are notorious for duds. Go ahead and turn around and give a little commentary on what you thought about that gun.
It sucks. Let's just be honest. Doesn't shoot very well in my opinion. And I mean, obviously it has duds, so meh.
All right, so next up, everybody's go-to on buying their girl a gun, the 38 Special Smith & Wesson J-frame. Keep in mind, all these loads are standard pressure loads, no plus P, nothing like that. Just standard pressure loads in standard guns. So here's 5 shots, 38 Special. We'll go from there.
very hard to shoot, obviously. I didn't hit the target but one time. The trigger's really stiff, and it's just not a good, easy gun to shoot, especially someone novice like myself. And I actually had this gun before I met Mr. Gun Dungeon. Thought it was the best thing ever, not, till I, you know, shot some other stuff. So yeah, not a favorite at all.
Alright, next up is the Ruger EC9S with the safety. Like I said, we're not worried about the manual of arms. We'll learn that once she picks the one that she likes. So this is hot, safety is off. Finger off the trigger till you're on the target. Get on target and you're ready to roll. Shooting to the right.
Again, not really a favorite. It's hard to shoot in my opinion. Got a lot of recoil.
Small.
It's small.
Now here we're going to change the ball game a little bit. We're adding an optic to this. She's never shot an optic. She's not really shot guns a lot at all, which is the scenario you're going to find yourself in most times. So let's throw a curveball this way. Here comes a red dot optic. All right. So get on target, find the dot, put the dot on the target, and then squeeze the trigger. Find the dot?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, keep going. There you go.
Excellent. I like this one a lot. The optics really help, just so you know exactly what you're aimed at, and I mean, it's dead on. It has some recoil, but it's not that bad.
All right, so now we're gonna get into a little bit larger guns. This is a Glock 19. A lot larger gun for carry, but when you're talking home defense, vehicle defense, things of that nature, it really helps out to have a larger gun because they're a lot more controllable. But if you like that Hellcat off a lot, let's see how it goes with the Glock 19. Oh, we got a jam. We got a malfunction. Haha, y'all got a Glock malfunctioning on video. Let's try her again. Oh, Glock down the shirt. Another malfunction. And we got an empty chamber. All right, this is where I'm gonna touch on Glocks are notorious for weak wrist, limp wrist malfunctions. If you're gonna buy your female a Glock, make sure she can shoot the thing because they're notorious for weak and limp wristing.
I think that said it all.
All right, boys. Here comes my favorite. If you don't love this one, my feelings are gonna be hurt. CZ75, safety is on. So make sure you turn that safety off right there with your thumb, and then you're ready to rock and roll. Oh yeah.
I know why it's his favorite now, because this one just climbed the list. Easy to shoot. I don't know, I like it.
All right, now we're gonna go back down in size. We're gonna go to the XDS 45. Smaller gun, bigger round. I know she likes the 45 because I know she likes the 1911. This may be a little different though. I think she just made me look like a chump.
So I like a 45. It's got a little bit more recoil than the others, but I think it handles well.
Moving on, going to another micro gun. This is the Beretta Nano, 5 shots and 9mm, roughly the same size as the XDS. And you saw that one shot a bigger round. This is a 9mm. Let's see how it goes with this one.
So this one's not bad, but I definitely like the 45 more.
There you go. All right, we're going back to another full-size handgun here. This is the full-size 1911 steel frame, none of that aluminum frame stuff. Full-size handgun, 45 ACP. She shot this one before, so don't be fooled whenever she nails all of them. Safety's on.
You just jinxed me.
What can I say, boys? She likes her fat boys.
Oh, I still love it. It's awesome. Yeah, 45. It seems to be the way to go.
All right, what y'all been waiting for? The Glock 29 and a little teeny tiny girl. Here we go. You ready? No, actually, we're not going to do that because that's the dumbest thing that you can do when you're trying to get your significant other into shooting is give her something that recoils a lot. It's not funny. It's not cute. It's not the whole let's laugh about it later. You've just gave that person a very high flinch complex. Now they don't like shooting anymore because it hurts. Stop doing that, guys. We got to stop doing that. All right, so after handling and shooting all these firearms we got here, which of course is a small sample size, which one would you pick for home defense?
Home defense, I would go with the CZ75.
Excellent choice. High capacity, shot it well. Great choice. For concealed carry, which one of these guns would you pick for carrying around on you daily?
I would do the XD45.
There you go, guys. None of us starting this video would have ever thought that. None of us. So there you have it, guys. She made her choice. I don't think any of us would have picked her carry gun. Maybe her nightstand gun, just because everybody likes a CZ75. But I don't think any of us would have picked the XDS 45 as her concealed carry gun. That just goes to show you exactly what this video was trying to portray. You don't know what she wants. She does. She can figure it out. She's a big girl. And the manual of arms, don't worry about that. You just make sure it fits her, make sure she likes it, make sure she wants to learn how to use it, and don't give her some goofy ass 357 Magnum, 44 Magnum, whatever to shoot that's gonna ruin her life as far as shooting is concerned. Stop doing that, guys. It's not funny. But anyways, hope y'all liked today's video. If you did, don't forget to hit like and subscribe. And until next time, stay tuned.